Hey everybody, this is Gaming Ultimatum. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. In the last episode, we decided to go on a brief little exploration with Estella, ultimately promising that we will help her with her dream. Next episode, we'll be continuing our normal school lives. Huh? What's that? A note? A nose leaf? Lordy, I'm sure I'm sorry about this. Something real urgent came up and I reckon I've got to head out right away. I'll probably be away for a few days. So I'm afraid you'll have the place all to yourself for a little while. I left plenty of food, so you shouldn't have to have any worries on that front. But steer clear of them Vianium. And don't you go skipping school. Looks like I'll be on my own for a while. Lorian, good morning. That sounds like Estella. Oh, there you are, Lorian. Good morning. I thought I could meet you since we live so close. Let's walk together to school together. It's kind of fun like this. Until you came, Lorian, I used to always walk to school by myself. Good morning, Vice Principal. Good morning. What? If isn't a troublemaker. And you're not even late today. This is quite the turn of events. Morning, dearling. Yeah, morning. Well, my friend Shelmet. Well, you're just as annoying as ever. And we're not friends. Morning, Pinch. Whoa, stay back. You're irritating. I can't hardly breathe with you all over me. And it's hard enough these days without you hanging all over me. Guess he didn't like that. Oh, good morning, Esper and Goomy. Alright, class, that's the bell. Time for class to begin. Yes, sir! Today we'll be taking a little field trip. Alright! Field trip? On field trips, our class visits a dungeon. Everybody goes on an adventure together. Attention, please. No talking out of turn. You better listen to the instructions. Now, let me see. Today we'll be visiting the school forest. We'll reach the school forest from this path. We left flags deep inside the forest. Bring one back and you pass today's lesson. How are we gonna form teams, Teach? Yeah, with Lorium here now we got an extra Pokemon. Teams? Each team is made up of 3 Pokemon. It's no fun going alone, but having too many Pokemon on a team can get chaotic. 3 Pokemon per team is pretty much the right number for exploring dungeons. I've already selected today's teams. Team 1 will be made up of Pancham, Shelmet, and Dealing. Team 2 will be made of Goomy, Estella, and Lorium. What? I'm with Pancham and Shelmet? Alright, we totally lucked out this time. We get to be with Deerling. Let's do this, Deerling. Okay, I guess I got no choice. It's for the classwork after all. And Mr. Farfetch'd, I am to... You'll be in charge of operations, Esper. Today we'll need to work together to clear this dungeon. That's why I'd like you to stay here and use your telepathy to support both teams. I understand. We're on the same team. This will be great. I know I'm always messing up and causing you trouble, but this time will be different. You'll see. Yeah, I hope so. Alright then, children, shall we begin? The theme of today's class will be mastering the use of items. I'll pass off item boxes in just a moment. These items belong to the school. I will have you hand over any items you are carrying for the duration of the class. Don't worry though, your items will be kept safe in a deposit box. You'll need to use only the items provided in the item box I will give you. They will assist you in clearing the dungeon successfully. Please pick a representative from each team to come collect your item boxes. You don't mind if I go get the items, right? Right? Dropped all your items for Mr. Farfetch'd. Still a fit of a box of school-provided items in return. Alright, boys and girls, do your best. We'll clear this dungeon in no time. There's no way we're losing to Lorium and them after all. See ya, you bunch of slowpoke. Let's hurry up and get going too. It's time to explore the school forest. As as you can see, the school of items include 3 apples, a max elixir, 3 orange berries, 3 tiny reviver seeds, a roll call orb, 2 slumber orbs, a progress device, some stay away wands, and slumber wands. Here we go. Alright, let's give it our best shot. And immediately we spawn next to an apple. Luckily we were able to eliminate it before it killed us, defeated any of us. Some of these slowdown issues. Looks like the only way to go is go up. Some Boris Parry and a Totter Orb. Pretty useful stuff. And tactics meeting. Oh yeah, the tactics meeting. I might as well explain that. Tactics meeting allow you to change stuff depending on your situation. Let's go together. We have multiple different options. I'll explain each one right now. Let's go together. Basically, they'll battle alongside you and battle nearby enemies while staying near you. Follow me. They will stick to following you over just simply battling. Don't use moves. Basically, as if you don't want to battle at all. Go after foes is if you're specifically wanting to just defeat enemies and gain experience. Go the other way is a good way to actually explore dungeons in some cases, since it allows you to, since wherever they go, it fills up the map. So you can fill up your map real easily. Wait there will obviously make them stay where they are, and get away from here will make them run away from Pokemon enemies. You can change it for a specific Pokemon if you want to be careful with a certain one. Or you can do what I'm doing, have them all go together. You can change it to a specific, or you can change it for everyone. Normally, I like to wait until I have no PP on a bunch of moves before I decide to use any elixirs to restore PP. As long as you can attack fairly well, I would still be able to. I still would use elixirs. I say ethers. I keep forgetting what the items are called. Okay, yeah, they're elixirs. Besides, this is a max elixir. It will restore everything to 100%. We're actually doing fairly well on this dungeon. Oh yeah, and traps. As you can see, sometimes they won't even do anything, which is sometimes really funny. Though there are multiple different effects based on the trap that hits you. Some of them will of course cause a status ailment, like if that one had actually done anything, it would have made us fall asleep. There's ones that spin you up, making you confused. There's one that forcibly will teleport you to a different location in the dungeon. Some will simply just lower stats. Some will cause items to actually... Oh, Estella actually grew to level 8. Some will actually cause items to become dirty and unusable. And I'll explain more when we get to certain other circumstances. Huh? What was that? Estelle, Larium, Goomy, can you hear me? It's Esper! Thanks to our telepathy, Esper can communicate with others from a distance. Yeah, Esper, we can hear you. It seems you're all doing fine. I'll keep in touch with you like this from time to time during your adventure. Great, we'll be listening for you. How are Paige and those guys doing? Are they ahead of us? Yeah, I managed to reach them a little while ago. From what they said, it sounds like they're pretty far ahead of you, Estella. I see, good to know. But we're not going to lose to them. Let's pick up the pace, team. I'm not sure the pace can be picked up any higher than this. I just don't know if I can keep up. Don't worry, I know you can do it. It'll be no problem. We gotta get through this dungeon either way, so we might as well be first. You guys think the same thing, right? Let's go. Through that, Lorium actually grew to level 9. That's... I can see ones that go ahead multiple levels can actually go through your teammates. So it can be pretty useful if you're trying to attack enemies. Huh, we're seeming lucky in ending up in rooms that are nearby the stairs. Or just right near the stairs. Oh yeah, moves. They can upgrade to become more powerful. Usually upgrading... This was something that was actually kind of... I think it was more... It was a thing, but it was more introduced better in Gates to Infinity. Okay, a simple elixir. We might as well drink that to restore the BP a little bit. Not waste that max one. We have a lot of apples. We have a lot of things. One cool idea you could do is simply do that. Drop an apple on the ground and then eat it immediately after. It's not to both not waste the apple. To both not waste the apple, but still get the item that you're trying to grab. I guess I might as well swing some of the hazards in areas that you can see in the dungeons. Obviously, you're seeing a lot of water. Only water types can actually pass through those areas. In fact, some types have very special abilities. Like Estella over there, she's a fire type. We can use this to break all the traps. Ensuring that we don't run any of them on this floor at least. I think we're pretty far into the forest now. We still haven't reached the goal? Oh, look at that! It looks like the trees clear about Up here, there. Let's go check it out. Crap. This place looks a little different from the planets we've been passing through. Maybe, just maybe we're getting close to the goal? Oh, where's Goomy? Huh, you're right. Goomy's not here. Where'd he wandered off to? This is Esper here. Can you hear me? We can hear you, Esper. Where are you guys now? I could be wrong, but I think we're pretty close to the goal. Really? Well, congratulations on that. It seems like you may have gotten there before Pancha and his team, huh? Really? Yes. The last time I counted them, they didn't seem to be that far along yet. I guess you must have passed them by at some point or another. Really? That's awesome! Alright. We might just win this one. Let's go. Let's get going. But, could we really be alright alone? And we reached the flags. Lorium, look there! Do you think those could be the flags that Mr. Farfetch was talking about? There are two of them. So that means we really are the first team to make it here. It does seem to be true, but more importantly... What? Goomy? Oh yeah, he did wander up at some point, didn't he? It is a bit worrisome. Look, looks like we arrived someplace new. Yeah, I got a feeling we gotta be close to those flags now. It's Pancha and Michelman. We can hurry and get that flag. Alright, we cleared the dungeon first! God, too bad for you guys. We were number 1 today. So, you lost Goomy. Yeah, and where's Goomy now? Back in the dungeon somewhere, I guess? You're useless! What were you two thinking? I'm going to go look for him right now. Estella's team cleared the dungeon first. Well done on that accomplishment. However, I cannot praise you for leaving a member of your team behind. Okay. Let me tell you what I think about it. The members of a team should look after one another. They work towards their goal together or caring for each other. And that might perhaps be even more important than clearing a dungeon, Now, that's enough standing around and moping. Goomy may still be lost in there. Why don't you go look for him? Yes, sir. Mr. Farfetch, I would like to go search as well. And that was fun to watch. Oi, I'll have no snicker from you. Yes, sir. I'm glad we finally found Goomy before anything happened to him. But, boy, it really messed things up again. All I could think about was being first to clear the dungeon. Nothing else mattered. Hey, Lorium, do you ever think I'm irritating? Huh? Imagine someone always telling me that I'm annoying or whatever. Today isn't the first time something like this has happened. I feel like I just caused problems for everyone around me. So, Lorium, what do you think? Do you think I'm irritating too? What should I say? Frick. Well, I think the best way would be to be sort of honest. She can be irritating in some cases, but not all the time. What? I may be just as much to blame for what happened with Goomy today, but that doesn't change the fact that sometimes you can be a bit much. I knew it. I'm just a bother to everyone. That's right. I'm always rushing ahead on my own, without thinking about other people. It looks like I may have made things even worse. I knew it. I just make messes for everyone and ruin everything. Sorry, Lorium, for always being such a pain. I'll try to be more careful from now on. Oh dear. I didn't think my words would hit Estella quite so hard. It's hard to get your feelings across to others sometimes. Here to arise feelings of discontent. I can feel it growing. That hurt my throat. If you're wondering, yes, I do know the story of the game. I'm not playing through this game blind. I have the entire game completed. Currently doing legendaries. I'm going to go on ahead to school today. I wouldn't want to irritate you by insisting we always go together. So, see you later, Lorium. Seems like Estella is still hung up on what we were talking about yesterday. I guess I'll just stomach my own way to school then. Finally, an opportunity to wander around the village. Huh? What are you after now? If it's Estella, you're too late. Left for school ages ago, that one did. Usually, it's always best to deposit your items and think about what you want to carry with you. If you're going to a dungeon again, maybe equip some apples. I normally take around 5, but because we are solo, I'd take 3. Is not... There we go. This is how I like it. Where it separates it by the category. Food items, elixir-based items, berries, seeds, orbs, the device, progress device, and wands. There is a couple other things we can get, but I'll grab 3 elixirs. 3 of mostly everything except these items. Let's grab 3 tiny reviver seeds. Let's grab a roll call and slumber orb. We'll grab the progress device. We'll take 2 confused wands, 5 slumber wands if we can, and 2 petrified wands. Still room in the... I think I may be a bit late. Huh? Is that... Estella? Did you hear that, Shellman? This one here seriously wants to join the Expedition Society right now. I know, it's too funny. They don't let kids into the Expedition Society, duh. Don't you know that? I know, but maybe if I could do it, if I try. That's what I believe. Maybe you can. You believe? Are you kidding me? What's so funny about that, huh? What's so... Come on, everyone knows that it'd be impossible for a kid. And even if it weren't, there's no way you could get in. You're not even that good at exploring dungeons, are you? Just look at this. Just look at the stun you pulled yesterday. I mean, maybe someone like Esther, she at least got some real skills. But you? We're still alive. Alright, class. Alright, class is now in session. Everyone to your seats. Estella? What is it? Did you not hear me say? It doesn't matter what they say. I can do it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do it. I won't ever give up. I'm going to achieve my dreams. I'll do it and I'll show them all. Estella? What are you shouting about now? You have noticed that class has begun. What's this? Are you alright, child? You're beginning to worry me. And not for the first time. Sorry, Mr. Private, I just got some things on my mind. Yeah, I can't let myself get down. I won't lose heart. Silly Estella never knows when to give up. I suppose that's alright then. In that case, let's begin another fun day of class. Yes, sir. That period is beginning now. Today will be another dungeon outing. Your illustrious Vice Principal Watchhog will be leading the special class. Be sure that you obey my every direction without fail. Especially you there. Huh? Me? That's right, you, Estella. Once a troublemaker, always a trouble. That's what I say. So no trouble out of you today. You got that? Now, let me divide you up into teams. The first team will be... Drumroll, please. Honorable Mr. Watchhog Super Team! The team members be Esper, Dealing, and Lorium. Let's do our best together. Esper and Lorium? Just what I was thinking. And the next team? Drumroll, please. Vice Principal Watchhog Excellent Team! team will have Patchy, Goomy, and Estella. Shella will sit out on today's installation and simply observe. Next, as usual, I will be taking custody of all items you may be carrying. Your items will be placed securely in the deposit box and returned to you later. Would each team select a representative to come up and get your item boxes? Esther, can you do that? No problem. I'll go get ours. No way, I'm going. No, I called it first. Why don't you get out of my face then? Hey, break it up, you two. Didn't I just warn you, troublemaker? Why does this class always wear me out so much quicker than any of the others? My hairs are even twitching. Oh, they always done that. I've got to hurry and wrap this up. Now then, the topic of today's class in brief Lupits and Emeras! Don't you kids know about them? Lupits and Emeras? Well, color me surprised. I'll explain this just once, so memorize everything I say. First, Lupits. Why don't you all open the item box I handed out? Each box should have 3 Lupits, 1 for each team member. Lupits are made to be worn on the body, so everyone team should take one when you go into the dungeon. What about these dents on the side, Teach? Good observation, my young Shelmet. Those notches, as you will, are made to hold emeras. Emeras? Exactly. Emeras are very mysterious items that you can find scattered throughout dungeons. Find emeras and fit them in your Lupit and quick bang boom. When you do, you'll find yourself reaping mysterious benefits. Oh, what kinds of things do these emeralds do then? I can't wait to see. Me too. I want to see some. Simple children. They're so easily impressed. I nearly let the class get away from me earlier, but now I'll just shut things up before these scraps wear me out even more. Oh, you all would like to see some emeralds? You bet we do. Too bad. You'll never see any here. What? Emeralds disappear if you try to carry them outside of a dungeon. So you could never bring any to a regular place like this. Too bad for you all. Or I am your illustrious vice principal, a visitor far greater than a regular teacher. So I will use my special abilities this one time to send an image of what an emerald looks like directly into your soft young minds. Here I go. Yeah! Whoa! This is how emeralds look and work. They're quite impressive, aren't they? All shiny and glittering. You pop into your Lupit and bam! They'll trigger beneficial effects for you during your adventures. There are any number of effects, such as making you move stronger. Emeralds cannot exist outside of dungeons. When you return home from a dungeon, all of your emeralds will have disappeared. Wow, Teach, you're really something. Yeah, I can really see the image in my mind. It's like you're a psychic type or something. That's amazing. Really, VP Watchdog. Isn't it just a regular old drawing? What? It's not a psychic ability or anything like that. Dude, Estella, seriously? How dumb can you be? Man, I feel sorry for old Watchdog. Couldn't you have just played along? I get it out. Gee, I'm sorry. You're right, I say that was a swing and a miss for the VP. Do you think he was trying to be funny? I thought it was playful and amusing. Well, perhaps it's still not too late. Let's all act like we're on board now. A miss from me, but I never miss. It can't be. This is so embarrassing. Mr. Watchdog, sir? That's enough out of you! I don't want to hear another word out of any of you until you're in the forest. Just make your way to the Glittering Mountain and bring back those flags. There are always tons of emeralds to be found on the Glittering Mountain. Use them wisely. Now get out of there and conquer that dungeon. Yes, sir! I guess we should hurry and go too. Once we actually start seeing the emeralds, I'll actually explain a bit more about them. I was thinking if either I wanted to just continue on or if I wanted to wait. I think I'll wait until afterwards, so I guess from here, next time we're gonna be figuring out what emeralds and Lupits exactly can do. So, look, even the games agrees with me. So see you guys next time.